Have you ever noticed that when someone smiles at you, you instinctively smile back? Or when someone is full of energy, even if you're not in the same room, if you don't interact with them, you kind of feel lifted up anyway. You absorb that energy. Well, that's neuro mirroring in action. We use it all the time, whether you're aware of it or not, especially if you're an empath. You naturally pick up the emotions around you. And here's something wild. This doesn't just happen in real life. It happens when we watch a movie, when we read content online, a book, or when we hear a speaker, the radio, or someone talking. A study from Princeton University found that when a storyteller shares a story, the brain activity of the listener begins to mirror the storyteller's brain, almost like they're experiencing it themselves. That's why storytelling is so powerful. It's not just about words. It literally syncs your brain with your audiences. So today I'm gonna share with you how you can use neuro mirroring with your mirror neurons to connect with your audience deeper. Whether it's through your content, on a discovery call, on a webinar, on a video, on stage, whatever it is, when you're trying to convey what you know, what you wanna sell, and how really to connect with prospects on a deeper level. And now it's not about manipulation. I know that all my empaths here are like, all the alarms are going off. This is about empathy, actually. Ciao, my name is Monica Valero, and I help coaches, healers, visionaries grow their online business and actually become the best and highest version of themselves. So if this resonates with you, hit the follow button and stay with me. Have you ever wondered why some influencers or entrepreneurs are able to attract millions of followers or hundreds of thousands, even if they don't have these groundbreaking ideas? Like, you feel these concepts over and over and over, but when some people share them, they don't have attention, and when those people share them, everyone follows and resonates with their content. Now, maybe perhaps you have shared the same content a week before that they did and got crickets or a few likes and a few people watching it and seeing it and sharing it. And these people share the same concept, the same teachings, but they had more audience, more people following them. I can think of two influencers specifically, and not because they're not sharing groundbreaking ideas. I love what they share. You know, they have their beliefs, and with some beliefs it truly deeply resonates, and I like them both actually. But I also saw that a lot of other people are trying to do the same and they're not having the same success. But these two influencers are both talking about energetics and living a rich life and becoming wealthy. But what they really do is they're making us feel something through their content. One is Manifestation Babe and the other one is Amanda Francis. Through their content, they make you dream. They show what life is possible for you as well if you apply their teachings. If you change your mindset, you shift your mindset to wealth, and you use, for example, manifestation. They show you the life that they're living. They ignite something within you that says, well, if it's possible for them, it's possible for you too. And they share their story. They share what they go through their daily life, their struggles, their victories, but also where they were before and where they are now. And many others are using the same brand strategy. Think about the fitness coaches that you might like. They're showing you their workout, they're showing you what they eat, the lifestyle, where they were before and where they are now. I recently heard someone say people are following you for three main reasons. The first one is because they want to sleep with you. The second one is because they want to be your friend. And the third one because they want to be like you. Well, I feel that if you can hit all three, you hit jackpot. In my case, for example, I feel like I'm more of the friend, the guide, the person that can guide them through the transformation. But I also know that a lot of people really master number three, because showing you what's possible, then you want to be me, right? Some people are taking that to an extreme, so it depends what you like it or not, and it's all personal. That's why, you know, they're telling their story and we resonate with some people and we don't resonate with others. One thing I know, people will follow you based on the experience they have while watching your content. And I hope that while you're watching my content, maybe it makes you laugh or smile, or that you're learning something new, or at least that you like my vibe. So let's talk about neuro mirroring a little more in depth. Our brain has something called mirror neurons. And you can use this to attract your ideal clients and convert them into your world, into your offers more easily. We're constantly matching the energy of others. Like when someone yawns, you yawn too. This was real. And guess what? Your audience is going to do the same thing with you online. If you show up confident, clear, and excited, people feel they can trust you. People want to buy from you. If you show up hesitant, like playing small, not sure, people don't know what to do with you. They're like, oh, maybe I like her, but they feel that. This is happening whether you realize it or not. People just don't listen to your words. People feel the energy behind them. Notice my English is not perfect. I don't use always the perfect words, and people hire me to help them with their messaging. Because even messaging is not only about the words that you're saying, it's about how you communicate them. Because at the end, people don't buy just your offer, they truly buy your conviction. And not because you're telling them that your offer is amazing, but through storytelling as well. Because they feel that you're taking them on a journey with them. They understand it better, like their brain can understand the concept of what you are showing better. And that's why it can be storytelling, analogies, metaphors as well. Our brain wants to understand it not just by words, but by also images. And so once we help them create those images, our messaging is much more simplified, more clear. And you know, storytelling is so important. It's like a movie can make you cry, even if you know it's fake, because you resonate with that, because it moves you, it takes you on a journey. A powerful speech can give you chills, even if you're not there. A well-told story can inspire action, because it makes people feel something. Can you repel people like that too, with storytelling? Absolutely. People will not resonate with everything. We attract our people. And that's why it's a good thing when we repel the people who are not for us. Stories trigger mirror neurons. Your audience's brain fires as if they're experiencing it too. Stories build instant trust. People don't trust facts, they trust feelings. Stories make you unforgettable. They may forget the features, but they will not forget how you make them feel. Here's the difference between a boring post and a storytelling-based post. Boring post. Are you ready to change your limiting beliefs? I have an 8-week coaching program with workbooks and modules. DM me if interested. Okay, this is no emotion, no connection. It's like super salesy. But let's explore the same person doing the same thing, but maybe with a little bit of storytelling. I woke up at 5 a.m., took a deep breath, and stepped into the shower, letting the water wash away my doubts. That morning, I decided, no more excuses. I poured my coffee, grabbed a journal, and wrote down everything I wanted to achieve. I didn't know how, but I knew I was done playing small. That was the day that everything changed. Today, I ran a successful business, met my soulmate, and live with more freedom than ever. And it started with one decision. And then you can do a CTA here. Hey, I'm helping women achieve X, Y, and Z, right? DM me the word and you give them a word to DM you or to comment below. But see the difference? The first one is gonna go unnoticed. I'm like, oh, no, thank you. Like, this is not for me. I don't have limiting beliefs, right? The second one, okay, what is it giving me? What is this thing? Like, it pulls you in. Even if you can be even more specific here, what is the freedom that this person is giving them, right? We have to talk about specific outcome, but it drawed me in. And some people even say, well, but I don't have a story. And I call it BS. Everyone has a story. Perhaps you don't want to share it, and that's totally fine. You can pick another story. But if you went through a transformation yourself and you're helping people with the things that you've learned, that you've experienced, it's kind of a selfish thing not to share that. Now, you don't have to share all the details, the things that make you maybe ashamed of that story, or on your personal page, right? People say, yeah, but I have my mother-in-law, I have my cousin. But how big is your purpose? How important is this thing for you? And that's why a lot of life coaches never niche. And again, I don't really like the word niching, but they never really share their story or the things that they do because, well, one, they want to help everyone, and two, they're too afraid of sharing who they truly are. But it's by sharing who you truly are, sharing your story, that I connect with you. But of course, there's a right way to do it and the wrong way to do it. I see so many people sharing their story and making it all about them, and then they don't connect with their audience. So if this resonated with you, if you want to share your story in a way that attracts idea clients, high-paying clients to you, and you want to build a brand that stands out, book a call with my team below and let me know in the comments, what is your story? I want to learn more about you. I want to know what you're doing. And if you want to sell an online program, even if you don't have one yet, you want to pre-sell it, or your idea of making one high-ticket program, group program, cohort, whatever that is, watch this video over here because I'll share how you can do that. I'll see you next time. Ciao, ciao.